All right, good morning and happy Wednesday, everybody. We are live talking about a few things. The total solar eclipse, that's less than a week away, about 4 to 5 days away from today. And the weather is beautiful today. We're going to look ahead to a pretty nice pattern between now and Saturday. But on Sunday, that's when things start to change and clouds move in, and so does the chance of rain. Unfortunately, there is a chance for rain on Eclipse Monday, April 8th. So let's talk about that first, the path, and then we'll talk more about the weather and what that holds for the forecast. So here's the path of totality. If you are unaware, the Hill Country, our southwestern counties towards Eagle Pass will be the best place to be for totality. Now, of course, if there's clouds, you won't see the disk of the sun, but you will see darkness in this part of Texas between Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Crystal City, Uvalde. As a matter of fact, anywhere from Eagle Pass to Leakey, Kerrville, Fredericksburg, that's where a lot of folks are going to be. And as a result, a little busy. Traffic's going to be a big problem, so keep that in mind, especially traveling down Highway 90 and also, most importantly, I-10 towards the Hill Country. That's going to be a very busy part of Texas between this weekend and Eclipse Monday. But yeah, that red line represents the longest amount of totality, up to 4.5 minutes for areas along that red line. Eagle Pass, Kerrville, Bandera, Leakey, and up to Fredericksburg, about 4.5 minutes under total darkness. And if the clouds are around, that's going to be even more dark. If it's clear, if there's sun peeking through, it'll be more of a twilight darkness. But if there's clouds around, that'll really obstruct the light that's trying to reach the surface and lead to more of a nighttime dark look on Monday, April 8th. Okay, so let's talk about this. Northern San Antonio, probably the better place to be if you don't want to travel too far. Helotes, Fair Oaks Ranch, Castroville, Alamo Ranch, Timberwood Park, Chavano Park, all pretty good spots to be for the eclipse on Monday. Because when you start to exit the main path of the moon's shadow, you start to exit totality, and that's where you'll see more of a partial eclipse. Yes, the areas in eastern Bexar County will be up to about 98-99% of the sun obscured, but still going to be a big problem if you don't want to see the sun. But you'll see more darkness, if anything, if you're under totality, especially in Helotes, northwestern Bexar County, the Rim, near La Cantera, near Six Flags. So here's the forecast cloud cover. On Saturday, this of course will change in the coming days. I think Saturday will be a mostly cloudy day. Same thing on Sunday, but a little bit more sunshine peeking through. And then a blend of that on Monday for April 8th, the eclipse. So there will be breaks in the sky, is what we're thinking on Monday. But with the chance for rain and more moisture moving in from the Gulf and also from the west, that may lead to layers of clouds, and that's not what we want for Eclipse Monday. So we'll keep you posted and give you the latest as we get more data in. Okay, outside right now it is mostly clear. It is a beautiful start to our Wednesday. What time will the Eagle Pass fence asked? So it'll be around 1:27 for Eagle Pass. That's when the eclipse will start. So let's look at this map real quick. Let's see. Yeah, Eagle Pass around 1:27 in the afternoon on Monday. Of course, it's going to vary with clouds, but 1:27 is when the eclipse should start. And then around Eagle Pass, it should end around 1:31 to maybe 1:32. Because in Eagle Pass, probably about 4.5 minutes of totality. So about 1:31 is when it'll end for Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Crystal City. And if you're on that red line, more of a longer amount of time in totality. And just to reiterate one more time, Chavano Park, Helotes, northwestern Bexar County, the best chance at seeing totality. The farther east you go, you move out of the moon's shadow and you won't be in darkness. It'll be dim, it'll be a little smoky outside, but still about 1 to 2% of the sun will be present, peeking through the clouds, peeking through the moon's shadow. And that'll lead to, again, it won't lead to totality. So you really want to travel at least to northwestern San Antonio to see the best viewing of this eclipse. All right, so let's see. Yeah, Eagle Pass, good morning, Guadalupe. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Could it be precursor to the eclipse? What do you mean, Guadalupe? I'm not too sure what you mean. There's a shadow. Castor, oh well, the positive side, it'll be a night. Yeah, I mean, that's the cool thing. So even if we can't see the eclipse itself in the sky, we can't see the moon, the black disk, right? The moon covering the face of the sun. If we won't be able to see that, that's fine, but when the clouds are around, it makes it even more dark. So at 1:30 in the afternoon, just imagine nighttime darkness around 1 to 1:30. It's going to be incredible. Even though there will be clouds around, hopefully there'll be enough breaks in the sky. That's what we're hoping for. But right now, the forecast trend is increasing clouds by this weekend, and that may cross over into Monday as well. Yeah, again, so clear skies outside. Temperatures are in the upper 60s and near 70 across Bexar County. Medina County, Bandera, 67, 71 at Pleasanton, 72 at Carrizo Springs, 70 at Del Rio. Very nice and comfortable outside. Winds are not as breezy as they were yesterday, but occasional winds on the range of 15 to 10 miles an hour, but that's about it. From the northwest, keeping humidity in check. It's going to be a very comfortable day, despite us hitting above average temperatures right around 80 this afternoon under sunny skies. By tonight, very comfortable there. Don't think you'll need the jacket all day. It's not until probably after midnight tonight it slips back into the 50s, and that's when it gets a little chilly into early Thursday morning. Clear skies, mostly quiet. Very dynamic system. The system that brought in rain late Monday night a couple days ago is now farther east, producing some severe weather for Florida on that tail end, right? And this occluded front that's stretching all the way from Florida to the Carolinas is wrapping around the low center of circulation. And you'll notice anywhere from the Great Lakes to Chicago to Iowa, parts of Illinois, all seeing some pretty good rain and winter precip in early April. It still can happen this time of year. I mean, snowfall can happen as late as April and May. I mean, late spring. And that's when systems are still pretty dynamic for that part of the country. And remember, it's springtime, so storm systems will be more dynamic because of humidity rolling in from the Gulf, and then when you have these systems coming in from the north, it all collides and creates a lot of energy, especially for the central portion and northern part of the country. Today's high, 80 degrees, mostly clear skies, a little bit of a wind from the north and northwest tonight. And overnight temperatures, lower 50s, upper 40s maybe in some parts of the hill country. That's early tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Thursday. So a little chilly Thursday morning, otherwise clear skies, beautiful weather, and the 7-day forecast shows just that. You can see, good afternoon, Patty, and good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. We're halfway through the work week. Yeah, for Eagle Pass, again, just to reiterate, it'll start at 1:27 on Monday and end about 1:31 in the afternoon. But San Antonio, it should start around 1:32 to 1:34 for the total solar eclipse. But Saturday night, Sunday morning, a small chance at a storm. Sunday, spotty activity. Monday and Tuesday, while there is a chance for rain, it's not a slam dunk. It's not a lot of rain, ranging from 30 to 40%. So mostly just spotty, scattered activity for the eclipse day. Hopefully that's not more widespread. And hopefully there is a few breaks in the sky on Eclipse Monday. Otherwise, enjoy today. 80 degrees. Tomorrow morning, 51. Tomorrow afternoon, 84. Perfect weather, lower 80s, a little warmer than average by tomorrow and Friday. But this weekend is when clouds start to thicken up, and so does the chance for rain starts to ramp up. Again, 20 to 30% best on Eclipse Monday, and temperatures in the 50s in the morning. Very comfortable there. Patty, hope you're having a wonderful start to your day. It's Wednesday again. Yeah, you know, it's we're halfway through the week. Things are looking up. Thursday and Friday, yeah, again, I would say pretty warm. There may be an elevated fire threat out west, but otherwise pretty quiet in the weather department here through the end of the week. I mean, anywhere out west, Del Rio, Eagle Pass, I mean, sometimes it can get gusty. I mean, you know, those winds, especially on Friday, may gust near 20 to 30 miles an hour. So that may create an elevated fire threat on Friday for western counties like Del Rio, Maverick County, Valverde County, Uvalde. Otherwise, pretty clear and quiet through Friday. Have a wonderful Wednesday, guys, and we'll see you here on KENS 5 News at noon in the next 30 minutes for the latest on everything you need to know in San Antonio. Have a wonderful Wednesday and have a great week up ahead, and plan ahead for the total solar eclipse on Monday.